Morning, everybody. As you can hear, it's quiet in here. It's the first day and everybody's in their classes now. So we are off and rolling and things are where they're supposed to be. A few notes as we get ready for the rest of the week and the rest of the school year so we can keep having great days. Obviously the first day is a little chaotic. There's a lot of sad little bodies that are not quite ready to leave the legs of some parents, and some sad parents that aren't quite ready to have that child leave their leg. But we got everybody going. We're tear free right now, and but tomorrow, second day of school, we're trying to keep the parents outside. We don't want you walking them into class on those second day because we want to keep building up that separation and their ability to go there on their own. We'll have adults inside more than able to get them to where they need to be in case they forget where their class is at or which teacher they have. So we'll keep helping until they're comfortable with it, but we want to create more separation from you guys so that they don't have to have you walking them in as the year continues on. So please try and stay outside the building. Tomorrow morning when we have kids at the front door, remember that kindergarten can enter at 8:20 and everybody else can enter at 8:30. We'll have lines out there. We'll have a kindergarten line, we'll have a first grade line, we'll have a second grade line, and we'll let them come in at their designated time so it'll be easy for them to not get caught in the shuffle of the other grades and stuff. We'll start lining kids up out there. Please try not to get here too early. Once again, the weather's nice right now, but you get into the habit of dropping off at 8 in the morning and it gets pretty cold out there, then you could have some pretty miserable kids as the year goes along. We don't have supervision out there. I know that some of you have to be at work earlier, and I hope you make arrangements, carpooling with other families or working with before and after school care or whatever you need in order to take care of your students. So we can't provide that safe environment. I don't want any student in an unsafe place. That's not how we roll here. So please make sure you take care of that. One note I would like to make sure is that if you're crossing with your student or your student's crossing from the parking lot area or from another area, please talk to them about using crosswalks. We had too many instances today where I saw both adults and children not using crosswalks, and I was happy to see hands being held, etc. But we want to make sure that we're using those crosswalks and teaching those skills, because that's once again where we have our crossing guards available in order to keep everybody safe. We want to make sure that we are making this the easiest, safest way to get into school every day. Also, maintain that courtesy out there in the parking lots. Remember, we don't drive through the grass areas. Those are not drive-throughs by any means. If you're in a parking spot, you got to back out and go through. The traffic will be heavy, so if you have to be someplace early, probably don't get yourself into a parking spot. Maybe drive through and do the drop-off on the drop-off lane instead of parking, and allow yourself time. Our tardy bell doesn't ring till 8:45. You'd be amazed how much lighter the traffic is at 8:37 or 8:40 than it is at 8:30. If you wait just a little bit, it lightens up pretty quickly. And especially in this first week, we're not counting anybody tardy or absent because they're a little bit behind. This is a week to get used to things. So if we keep those in mind, we're going to have a safe year and we're going to have a great time out there. When everybody's courteous and everybody follows the rules, then everybody gets along and everybody has a much happier year. We don't get angry with each other, and we like to keep everybody happy. We're all part of one big family here, and we want to keep everybody happy. One last reminder, tomorrow is Wednesday, so it is our early out. Today we'll dismiss at 3:35. Tomorrow it will be 1:35, and that's every Wednesday from here on out for the school year. So put that in your mental calendar, put that on your physical calendar, have a Google reminder if you need, but we have professional development on Wednesday, so we don't have teachers and staff available to watch kids for extra time. So please be here on time to pick up your students, and your students get a little worried if at 2 o'clock they're still not picked up. We get a lot of tears that way. So especially being the first one, please make sure you're here on time and ready to go tomorrow. Once again, the parking lot can be full. It gets busy. Please do not block crosswalks when you park to pick up. Don't be sticking the tail end of your car out into the street. The police do not like that. Traffic does not like that. We want the city of Altoona to be able to hum along too. So make sure you're following the rules and make sure you're on time, and we will have a great day. Thank you very much, and we'll see y'all soon.